Hi everybody, I'm Kelly with I Heart Old Town Orange, and I'm so excited to be doing this segment called Around Town with yours truly. Earlier in the show, you got to learn a little bit about who I am and what I'm doing, and now I'm so excited to be talking to you about what makes Old Town Orange so great. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. As you know, I have quite the passion for Old Town Orange, and I know a lot of you feel the same way. And I actually think that Old Town Orange might just be the best spot in all of Orange County. And I actually have proof. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. Not that I need proof to tell you that Old Town Orange is so great, but I have it, and so I'm going to flaunt it. Last month, the Orange County Register released the 2010 Best of Orange County award winners. And I have to tell you that Old Town topped the list with 15 wins. I think that makes us pretty awesome. I don't know about you, but I don't know. We're cool. So I'm going to get right into that list. And the first ones I'm going to talk to you about are the #1 wins. The first is, obviously, Best Downtown. Yes, I know. We are the best. The second one is that we've got the best vegetarian restaurant. It's Rue de Bigorre's. If you haven't been to Rue de Bigorre's, I highly recommend that you go. They have amazing food. It's so fresh and yummy and just good. Best coffee, #1, Starbucks. Now, we have 2 of those right there in the circle, so I count that as 2 wins. And best kid-friendly restaurant. Now, you might laugh a little bit at this, but Ruby's was #1. We don't have Ruby's yet, but it is soon to be open right there near the train station, so counting it as a win. #2, best community festival, obviously, is Orange International Street Fair. Another #2 is the best hole in the wall, which is Felix's. So Felix's is one of those restaurants that I love. I eat there all the time, but it's a total hole. Also, best hole in the wall, #3, Rue de Bigorre's. This one actually surprises me a little bit because Ruda's doesn't strike me as a hole in the wall, but yeah, I don't know. Some #3s, best pizza, Zito's. Yummy, love Zito's, and they have a lot of really great beer specials, so you might want to look into that. Best breakfast, Kimmy's. She took #3. They have several restaurants around Orange County, but we've got one in Old Town, and it's awesome. I love Kimmy's coffee, and I love their breakfast. Best vintage clothing store, Elsewhere Vintage. If you haven't had a chance to go and check them out, they actually have 2 stores right in Old Town, a women's and a men's, and they're very, very cool. They have some awesome stuff in there. Best university, say it with me, people. Chapman, of course, is #3. I know what you might be thinking, some of you, but come on, Chapman makes us who we are today. We live in a college town. It's awesome. Best city to live, Orange, obviously. Now I want to go over with you a couple of the critics' choice. The first one is The Brewery. It's actually in Placentia. That's where it was voted for. But now, just a few weeks ago, they opened the Brewery Provisions right in Old Town Orange. Win for us. And then Chapman Coffee House actually took home the critics' choice. So we took home a lot of coffee. And then #2, best Mexican food. This one went to Don Jose's and Ricardo's. Now, you might be sort of like, what am I talking about? Ricardo's is in Orange, but both owned by the Frazier family, who also own Rod's Liquor. Need I say more? That's it for my list. I hope I've inspired you to go out and try somewhere new. We have so many amazing places right here in our own backyard. If you want to check these places out in more detail, I've listed them all on my blog at iheartoldtownorange.com. You can follow me on Facebook, search iheartoldtownorange, or Twitter, iheartotorange. If I don't see you in one of those places, then I hope to see you around town.